Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Dong enters Luoyang.
Hello, welcome back to Trillium Glory. Let's continue our story. Inside the imperial court, Emperor Ling has two sons. The elder son, Liu Bian, whose mother is Queen He, the sister of the great general He Jin, and the younger son, Liu Xie, whose mother is Beauty Wang. Queen He, consumed by jealousy, kills Beauty Wang, and Liu Xie is then raised up by Empress Dowager Dong, who favors Liu Xie and wants him to become the crown prince. Emperor Ling also favors the younger son. Eunuch Jian Shuo, eager to manipulate the situation, urges Emperor Ling to eliminate He Jin. However, Emperor Ling hesitates. When Emperor Ling falls gravely ill and dies in April 189, the eunuchs conceal the news and issue a false imperial edict, summoning He Jin into the court. Aware of the eunuch's desire to kill him, He Jin asks his trusted officers, "Who will accompany me to the court to kill the eunuchs?" The imperial captain Yuan Shao volunteers. Pleased, He Jin assigns 5,000 imperial guards to Yuan Shao. Upon their arrival at the court, they declare Liu Bian the new emperor in front of the Emperor Ling's casket. All ministers kneel and hail. "Long live your majesty." Yuan Shao then searches the court and kills Jian Shuo. Yuan Shao suggests that He Jin should eliminate all the eunuchs, but He Jin hesitates. Meanwhile, Liu Xie is granted the title of king by Empress Dowager Dong, who continues to hope that he will be made emperor. Queen He, now Empress Dowager He, and Empress Dowager Dong frequently clash over power. So Empress Dowager Dong is sent to the residence in Hejian. He Jin then secretly poisons her. With this as justification, the eunuchs begin plotting to kill He Jin. Yuan Shao advises He Jin to summon the regional lords to the capital to crush the eunuchs. However, document minister Chen Lin and Captain Cao Cao disagree, believing it to be a dangerous move. However, He Jin still sends the invitation. Upon receiving the invitation, Dong Zhuo, the governor of the Northwest Territory, Xiliang, is so delighted. He immediately leads 200,000 men marching towards Luoyang. The news reaches the eunuchs, who then summon He Jin entering the palace under the Empress Dowager's oral command. Cao Cao and Yuan Shao suspect it's a trap, but He Jin underestimates the eunuchs' audacity, not believing the eunuchs have the courage to kill him. When he arrives at the palace, his followers are stopped. "The Empress Dowager is meeting the great general alone. Other visitors are not allowed," says the eunuch at the entrance. Yuan Shao, Cao Cao, and Yuan Shao's brother Yuan Shu must wait outside. The eunuch already ambushed the swordman inside. As soon as He Jin enters, they behead him and throw his head over the palace wall. Astounded, Yuan Shao shouts, "The eunuchs have killed the great general! Slay them all!" Yuan Shao, Yuan Shu, Cao Cao, and their forces storm the palace, killing every eunuch they encounter. During the chaos, young Emperor Liu Bian and King Liu Xie are kidnapped by eunuch Zhang Rang. Fleeing at midnight and hearing the pursuit behind, Zhang Rang, realizing escape is impossible, drowns himself in the river. The young emperor and his brother hide in the grass beside the river. At this moment, Dong Zhuo's troops from Xiliang is entering Luoyang in the name of protecting the young emperor find them. When Dong Zhuo's men discover them, Liu Bian is trembling and speechless. The 8-year-old Liu Xie is composed. Seeing Dong Zhuo, Liu Xie declares loudly, "The Majesty is here. Why do you not bow?" Dong Zhuo hastily dismounts his horse and bows on his knees. He is, however, astonished by Liu Xie's bravery and wit. Dong Zhuo is inclined to depose Liu Bian and install Liu Xie as emperor. Ding Yuan, the governor of Jinzhou, and Yuan Shao strongly opposed to this idea. Ding Yuan's adopted son, Lü Bu, is a fearless and unmatched warrior. Dong Zhuo confronts Ding Yuan but is defeated by Lü Bu in battlefield. Determined to win him over, Dong Zhuo secretly sends lavish gifts to Lü Bu, including the legendary horse, the Red Air, which can cover 1,000 miles in a single day. The horse is entirely covered in red and has no other colored furs, resembling a red dragon. Warriors adore horses. Overjoyed by the gift, Lü Bu betrays Ding Yuan and kills him that very night. He then pledged allegiance to Dong Zhuo, recognizing him as his adoptive father. Dong Zhuo appoints Lü Bu as the imperial commander. Dong Zhuo's power is thus significantly increased by Lü Bu's joining. Anyone who dares to oppose him is killed. After 5 months, Dong Zhuo deposed Liu Bian and places the 9-year-old Liu Xie on the throne, declaring him Emperor Xian. Dong Zhuo then proclaimed himself prime minister. Fearing that ministers and lords will rally around the deposed emperor, he has Liu Bian and his mother secretly executed. Now holding absolute power, Dong Zhuo becomes increasingly ruthless. He allows his subordinates to oppress the people, plunder wealth, and commit heinous acts without consequence. His tyranny plunges the empire into further chaos, sowing the seeds for the great conflicts that will follow.